Blub blub everyone, welcome back to the Endzone in our town of Fool's Hope, which is growing enormously over the last few episodes. And we just do a demand of soap right now, which should be fulfilled quite easily. We could improve that with another medical facility producing soap. We have one producing medicine, that's more than enough. We have two producing soap. Is that... there should be another one here. Yeah, we have two more producing soap and it's still not enough. Oh my god. Do we have enough milk left? Where's the food? It's just food, but there was milk as well. There's milk. Yeah, we have more than enough milk, so... let's go for another hospital then. And this time, let's put it, I don't know, up here? Because why not? And you will make soap for us. We don't need to make iodine. We could. You know, let's get a mine. We have enough people, so there's no reason why we wouldn't. We can't put that here. There was another... was it down here? Yeah. And we actually can do this. Great, so they die in the mine and then they just go into the cemetery. That's perfect. Oh yeah, there is a lot of need here for morticians. Oh god. We have all the people working on that. So let's go and put some more miners in. That's the medics. That's the miners. We don't have people. What the hell? What happened to all our people? Oh, that's not good. That is actually pretty bad. Let's go back to 60. Let's still go for all the medics. And we don't have enough pub keepers as well. These need to be provided for. All the miners. Not that we really do need this, but iodine mine is good. I mean, we do have a lot of iodine, but it's fine. What else? Okay, yeah, we lost a lot of people here. We could go down in militia for a bit and just provide them with more pub keepers. So we can make all the joints the people need for some reason. Ooh, the upgraded pub looks quite good, actually.
I wish.
Okay, yes, please. I do need some plastics, sadly. It's not a good sign. We maybe have to go for another thing there. Let's go for all the glass you want. Medicine that we have. Maybe we do need another one with medicine. All the sulfur, I don't need sulfur. And a few of... no, I don't really want to get rid of those. Get rid of the cloth then. Give her only as much cloth as she does want to be satisfied. Goodbye. Yeah, maybe I need another refinery. Which is strange. This one is working like crazy. But we are losing... still losing... some stuff here. We're getting all the scrap we need from this, but let's go for another refinery then. I still think they should buff the refinery just a smidge to make it more worth it more, you know, to go for this, because it takes so many more people than just a few recyclers. The good thing is you save on maintenance and from the housing, from the building. That is what I meant. But damn, it's just not that worth it, sadly. To build that thing. Still gonna do that because I have people coming out of every orifice, but still. Well, not that much, unfortunately, anymore, but we can build more housing for them. Which should hopefully help. Good housing, so they can reproduce. Hey, Psycho Buddha, how did you build such a huge community? By being diligent, I guess? I don't know, what do you want to hear? You need to make sure to do a lot of population control. And I don't mean the decree of population control, I mean making sure you are growing, but not so fast that you cannot provide enough food and water for them. And we had trouble in the beginning a few times where we were running out of water and food completely. So it is going to happen. Whenever I play, I only get a few hundred max. I mean, research is also a lot of help. All the dirt and grime is gone, but that's great. Then you are a shining example and happy again. Great. Awesome. Enjoy, people. And yeah, just, you know, get the right research stuff in time. Try to survive in terms of water and... Okay, of course, there are more raiders coming from the south, which is fine. I don't really care about that, I think. We should... Are we prepared here? We have overlapping fields of fire. We could have another one here, another tower. We still didn't use the stupid Sirens Tower, and I did want that, but, you know, it's just not worth. Just not worth producing that nonsense. There you go. Overlapping fields of fire again. Great. How many... We have no ammunition at all. That's so bad. And we have 2... fabrication. 3 actually. We have 3 ammunition factories. Wow, and we're still not making anything. In terms of ammunition, we need so much for all these towers. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think this tower will do much, but... Oh, what we can do is this. Just put barricades like crazy everywhere. So we have enough time to murder these fools. There you go. That should work. We have a lot of builders. Oh god, now we have too many people again. Thank you. Just put them all up in there. That's fine. I mean, I'm happy that we have enough, that we have so many people now. Put them in the refinery because of that. That is good. And some more builders, please. We do have enough wood. We do have enough scrap, so everything there should be fine. Just the higher resources are our problem at the moment because we are using so much for this beacon and for all of these things. But yes, Psychobuddha, I recommend you look into the VODs or on what's coming up on YouTube, because I think was I starting this today? No. But soon, it's gonna come soon. I'm about to prepare. I'm about to prepare to release this series on YouTube. Oh yeah, we should do these things. How many more do we need? 51. Well, that sucks. You know, it's fine. We do have people. We should get another cemetery. Because dead people are lying on the streets, and that is literally very bad. Oh, and they're lying here in the streets. That's also pretty interesting. No, I want you to work around here. And the work priority there. So that should be easy to finish. That's good. Maybe we get another research point or something here. We only have 1. That's not enough for much. Loitering ban could be nice. Motivation. Food and water consumption. Actually, that would be fine. And they just run faster. Could be nice. Electricity. Yeah, I want the improved power systems. We will get them from the children somehow. The electric water pump is pretty nice. We wouldn't need any well keepers then anymore. But that's not many people, so I don't really care. I want the Sirens Tower. Maybe it's time. Just take it. It's fine. Just want to try it. It needs electricity and people hate it, but, you know, so do the stupid raiders. And I want to see how effective that is. Oh, look at our coconut trees. Palm trees. That's really good. And we are getting some pecan nuts. Is that all? Are pecan nuts? No, they must grow on trees, right? It's not on bushes. We do need some housing. Yeah, at the moment we have a boom. Oh, I wanted to look at the school, actually. Oh, and can I end this by just doing this? Yep. Done. Where's the school? Because I'm curious if we can school all these children. 200 children with 2 schools? It's probably a little bit much for the schools. And we could use some more teachers helping with that. Yeah, this school is completely filled up. Hemp weaving mills. I mean, they're nice. Where was the other school? I thought it was around here. Okay, I'm putting up another school. Because I just think that is necessary. Another advanced school, of course. Okay, I don't need to build this priority anymore. Let's build the school first. And we have some houses, which is great. Self-sufficient houses is always good. Can we go? Almost. We're almost there. This is the third and next to last expedition that we have to do. Oh wow, apparently now we are producing like crazy. Absolute crazy sauce. Let's go up to 200 with those. And we are mourning the dead. Awesome. Where's the other pub? Here. Yeah, let's get some more beer as well. That's actually pretty good. So now that we have upgraded the pubs, we can actually produce some stuff. Well, not this, apparently. We have two pubs making coffee in the thick of it here. Somewhere. I should have not... Yeah, okay. Deselected this. Let's make some more coffee as well. I think we have enough. Enough storage. We could also put some decorations here because I guess this is not that appealing. I mean, it's fine. This really hampers it a little bit, but let's just put up some decorations real quick. Oh, right. We have the Trophy of the East. That's a little big. Lem's stuff. Well, let's put it here then. There you go. And that gives plus 10 attractiveness, the other one as well. So we can have all 4 soon. Let's get a pavilion maybe? No, it's too big. I mean, a bench is nice, you know. Just have a bench. Maybe a monument next to it. There you go. A bell. For some reason you appear to like that. A sitting area. Next to the bench. Yeah, you get a flower monument back here. You could get another memorial wall. Ah, it almost fits. Damn it. Don't want to put that in the backyards of people. It's kind of strange. Let's put the memorial wall next to the school, you know. That's nice. The children can learn about what we have done. We didn't murder people. Well, not many. Just the raiders. And they're fine to murder. We got the Siren Tower now. And we don't have any more knowledge. Don't really think we need the greenhouses. But the pumping station would be amazing. We need the tower for that. So another 5 to 6 points if we want the larger irrigation, which would help as well. We got the Sirens Tower. You know what? Let's see if we can put that up now. And let's see if that really helps against the... It loses efficiency as well. There is no efficiency? I can literally put them next to each other and that's fine? I'm gonna try that. But you cannot use those in areas that were... Electricity here. You cannot put those in areas that are full of people. Because they really hate those towers. Right, I need to do this. I can't just connect to the tower and provide an energy grid. There you are. The lines, the power lines need to be yellow, otherwise it doesn't connect correctly. I mean, these power lines will be killed by the raiders. So it's probably not the best way to do this, but you know. Maybe we can demoralize them so much. Yeah, let's get some redundancy here. Maybe we can demoralize them so much that it's not a problem. We'll see. I've never seen these towers being used, these siren towers. Oh yeah, this is also a good thing. We haven't gotten power in here so far. And we should have a lot more power now since we have the upgraded shelters. Let's get some redundancy. Redundancy is quite important. I hope they weren't connected, I'm not sure. I really don't like these electric power poles because they're just too short. I want bigger ones. Give me a research for them or something. I literally delay my electricity just to get better power poles. Because these are just so bad. You are connecting. You are connecting. Let's just connect to the grid here as well. More redundancy. There you go. Even more redundancy. And you also need to be connected. Powering the mines can be quite good. Not that we really need to, but there you go. This is actually the song that I like the least in this game. Thank you for having this on. There you go. That should connect most things. Maybe the school should be connected as well. And then we have to look at the power grid. If we need some more. That's fine for now. If we need some more power... Oh, we can do this before the stupid raiders appear. That's great. Okay. Let's end this expedition to the south, and then only the north is left.
And this time we really don't need to be rescued either. Look,
Yay!
We found a lot of big fishing nets in the ship's belly and already used them to collect a whole bunch of flotsam. There's so much stuff floating in the sea that it will never get boring here, because you can make so many things out of it.
Nice, but those were here the first time we visited as well, and actually the second time as well. You know, I remember something. There was an expedition on our map that said north is death. And with the 3 survivors, one didn't survive, and the 2 others were suspected to went north. So maybe we find those guys. That would be pretty cool, actually. Yes, many things, yada yada. Okay, greeting. Yeah, greet you guys.
Yeah, and you know what was underneath all those nets? A huge battery. We thought if we hook up the battery, we could have electricity here on our ship.
That's not how it works.
After all, there's a big wind turbine in the back
Oh.
at the stern. It could provide the necessary energy.
Actually, that's pretty good. That's an amazing, amazing thing. If you run the ship with coal, then you can get the wind from just running the ship here and use it to power all your stuff. Well, the problem is, where do you get more coal? That's more of a concern to me. I don't know how you power your ship. You're not getting any trees in here to make more coal. Okay, new technology. Boss, on our previous visits, we never saw this technology. That would be a great idea for the ship and the children. Generally, they just sail around the area and then they wouldn't use any valuable fuel for electricity. Yeah, but they would use the fuel to power the ship, so... since they're not really sailing this... Sailboat would be way better in this situation. And then a sailboat with this electrical energy generator there, perfect.
That's what we thought too. The only thing is, naturally, it doesn't work yet, and it's all a bit too complicated for us. We came up with the idea to radio you. After all, you've already helped us out so often. Do you know your way around things like that too?
Wow. You helped us out so often for free, and then you need to help us some more because we're children apparently. We can take a look.
To look at first, the battery down inside the ship or the wind turbine in the back. At any rate, you'll have to put your minds to both of them.
Well,
Yes,
so it doesn't matter.
The wind turbine is back here.
Oh,
You
that's
see
the
it?
battery.
The next thing is you ought to take a closer look at it. Something's wrong with it.
That thing is
At any rate,
gigantic.
it doesn't spin anymore. It used to be different. When a storm came, it always really flew round and round.
Okay. That's what it's supposed to be?
Looks kind of willy-nilly, I know. I think those are old airplane parts. The grown-ups put it together way back when. If you get it to spin again, it could provide us with electricity.
You're already leaving Circuit Buddha? Well, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I have class. Okay. Well, enjoy your class. And I hope I see you soon. Yes. Provided with electricity. That's not a bad construction, boss. If we can get it running again, it could really be a dependable electricity supply. Well, the rotors... Okay, young people could climb up, which would be 85%. Good, boss. Lila says that the windmill used to turn. Something's probably stuck in the rotors. We'll have to climb. That's not how you spell climb. That's a mistake. The mess to get a better look. Luckily, we've got someone with us who's young and limber. Up you go. Or the junction box. Also 85, so it doesn't really make a difference. Here's a junction box, boss. Maybe something's wrong with electronics. If we open the box, maybe we'll find out what's wrong with the system. Our refiner will be able to open it. That's part of the job. Well, that's, you know, sacrifice a young person. Made it! We climbed the mast. Now we can finally see what's wrong. Was there really is something stuck on the axle for the rotors. I think it's part of the antenna that was damaged in the last storm. It's wedged in pretty tight. Didn't rip the thing off. Is amazing, actually. That part's got to come out, boss. The only solution is good old elbow grease, and just for that we brought along the perfect tool, the all-purpose crowbar. Of course, the multi-tool that saved us so many times. Well, do it.
That looks awesome. The wind turbine is
Yay!
spinning again. Now it can generate power for the whole ship.
And it does look like a real wind turbine that just was fixed with some old airplane parts, as she said. Well, it's not really looking like airplane parts. But yeah. Yay, power the ship, and we got some scrap and stuff. Cool. We don't need it, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, junction box as well. Okay. Yeah, look at it then. That's done, boss. The box is open. Well, you don't want a cookie for that. Looks like all of the capacitors were overloaded, boss. The windmill steadily produced electricity, but with nowhere for it to flow, it shut itself down at some point, so it wouldn't break down completely. That's actually a pretty ingenious design then. That's how it should go. We'll draw off the excess electricity from the capacitors, slow and steady, and ground the whole circuit. After that, the windmill should restart on its own and start to turn. We can use the cables we brought with us. Well, that's great.
That looks interesting. But whatever you're doing there somehow seems like magic, too. At any rate, as for really understanding it, I don't. Do you think, if something else breaks down, can we get in touch again?
Sure. Let's go to the battery then.
This is it, the battery. At any rate, we also found some old notations that refer to this big device here by name. I also remember that there always used to be a loud hum in here, but there hasn't been a sound in here for some time now.
Well, apart from the engine that's probably still running again. Or still running. We'll take a look.
Help us with the battery? Is there some way we can set up a big power grid that connects everything on the ship with each other?
Probably? It looks like that. Although it looks like the battery was just connected to the ship, but it electrifies the ship to murder you all. Maybe that's how the grown-ups died. The battery looks like it's in pretty bad shape, boss. Some parts broke off when the children ran the ship aground. We'll have to see how to patch it all back together. Well, great. Search for parts, safeguard. Yeah, let's do the safeguard thing first. If the sea gets rough, the battery could slip out of place and get damaged. We should secure it really well so that doesn't happen. I guess that's what these cables were for. Yeah, well, secure it. Let's see what we can do, boss. We should be able to manage it. The battery must have been secured somehow. Maybe we can fix the old fastenings. Or we could just build something ourselves. New construction, which is prone to failure. No, let's just reconstruct it. The old construction is a bit damaged, boss, but we can still use it more or less. We've just got to reinforce it in a few spots. We should shore up the critical spots with plastic from the shores, from our stores. It's stable, but at the same time elastic enough to absorb even strong shocks. Well, that's fine. Try it. That worked great. A couple of slick moves, and the old fastening are good as new. Oh, that's nice. Look for parts. Well, the pieces that broke off can't just have disappeared unless they, you know, fell into the ocean. We'll have to do a thorough search and hope we find them. All search.
Do you know which parts belong to the machine and which don't? I mean, can you see that? There's a whole lot of stuff lying around down here.
Okay. Of course. Lila's right, there's a lot of stuff lying around that doesn't have anything to do with the machine, but we'll find the right parts, and who knows, maybe we'll find something or other that's useful for us. And just steal it from the children, who are definitely not getting that back, because they are floating on a big casket. In a big casket. There's a large plug on a big cable over here in the corner. Even without knowing much about it, I'd say we should plug it in somewhere. Otherwise, there won't be any current to the... yeah, won't be any current to the battery. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Needed to cough. Yeah, do it. Plug it in.
It went click. I heard it. No doubt about it. Is it working already? Are we already collecting electricity?
Patience, child. Patience. Boss, the control device is damaged. A couple of relays are missing. Let's hope they're around here somewhere. If we find them, we should be able to reinstall them. Really? If they are damaged by the air of the sea? I mean, it's very salty air that could do a number on electronics that are lying around.
Did something just happen there? So does the control whatchamacallit work again now? Awesome!
The voltage transformer flew halfway across the room, boss. Luckily, these things are built to last. We can put it back where it belongs. Our technician says it's not a problem. Well, that's great.
The part fits like a glove there. And what exactly does it do? It converts the electrical current from the wind turbine into electricity that the battery can store? I thought power was power.
Well, it's not quite as easy, unfortunately. And now activate that thing. I think we're ready, boss. The broken pieces are back on the battery and it's fastened down.
Yeah,
great.
That's ace. Thanks a lot already for all the trouble you took. It all looks tip-top to me. I am kind of impatient. So can we get that big thing started now?
Not kind of. You're very impatient. Not so fast.
I know maybe I'm a little bit impetus here, but it would simply be so fine if it did the trick now.
Hey, Excalibre? I hope I said that right. Welcome. I find this game amazing. I think it's great. It's really a lot of fun. The new DLC is not that expensive and adds a few more expeditions into the 4 cardinal directions. So this is the third one, actually, to the south. And it's really nice. It really adds to the game. A little bit late for my taste. But you know. It's always when you are done, mostly done with the challenge, when these things come in these kinds of games. Everything's ready, boss. We can turn the battery on. Just waiting for your command. Can we press the button? Yes, do it. Battery works, boss! Yay! Looks like there's no more problems with it. That sound it's making, you could say it's humming. So the children should be happy to have the humming again. Let's go for the supplies. The battery is secure and the supply is up and running. The circuit seems to be absolutely stable. Looks like the system will run on its own for a while without any maintenance. The problem is, what are they going to power with this? Not going to power the fields or the rain collector. What are they going to power? Could they power the ship's motor with this? The ship's engine? It's probably not enough. I mean, this is just one wind turbine, and that ship needs a lot of energy to move. And it's powered by coal, as we have seen, so strange. Don't know what they're really gonna do with this. Maybe they have lights now. I think we can start connecting up customers. We've saw connections on the residential containers and on the water supply. So really on the water supply as well? Oh, maybe filtration stuff? That could be it. And we can hook up the bridge too. I'll get going then.
That's fabulous. Yes, you realized what it was really well. The others in their containers will be happy. Non-stop lighting and clean water again at last.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, let's go for the water filters first. That's probably the most important one. Well, the irrigation system too. You need more water for these people. Here's the electricity connection at the water tank. Glad I was just talking about clean water. I'll bet this connection is for a filter system. Yeah, as I thought. We should also protect the connection from getting wet. Started. Once we reconnected the cables and soldered them too, that way no water can get in. It should hold up for a while. Why am I taking this water? I don't want this. Give it to the children. I have thousands of liters of water back at home. I don't care. Give it to the freaking children. I don't need anything from you guys, but the tech in the end. Oh yeah, that's the thing you get. You get a monument for every expedition that you do from this DLC, which will help you keep your people happy, and you also get a specific tech that will help a lot, I hope. We'll see. There are some lamps in the... Oh no, let's go for the irrigation system first. The irrigation system in the fields has an electric pump. Up to now, the kids watered everything by hand, and the system is kind of old, but it should still work. Hook it up then. Ooh, for some reason we have lighting now. Okay, interesting. For the irrigation? That is strange. The irrigation system is hooked up, and we take more water from them. Come on. It's hooked up, boss. The first test run was successful too. That worked out great. Residential container. There are some lamps in the residential containers, so they were connected to the electricity supply once. We should hook them up again so the kids don't have to sit in the dark at night. Good idea. I mean, nothing can happen here, so it's not like Cthulhu would come out of his, you know, wet grave and just attack them and eat them. Fantastic. Now the children can turn on the lights whenever they want. Great. And we took some coal from them, which they need to power that thing. Fine. Or like one of the greatest games. Return of the Obra Dinn. Like, what happened to those guys there? That would be bad here, but, you know. Not gonna happen here, so it's fine. Is that all? Oh, the bridge. Yes.
You want to hook up the bridge too? And that means you have to get
Apparently
into
I
the
already
power
did.
distribution room? But it's locked. Are you sure you have to get in there?
Yeah, this is gonna be something, I think. That sounds like we figure out where the grown-ups went now. The bridge does need electricity.
True, yes, that does make sense. The room is locked up, you know? And the key... we'd have to go get it first. You see, that presents a problem. The, old captain had it.
Mm-hmm. The captain?
Yeah, the old captain. We locked him in. We're sorry we didn't already tell you about him before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just went bananas. Before you were here the first time, he started shooting at the others. And now he's sitting in the back of the ship in a cell.
Excuse me?
Yes, there's an old container back there. The grown-ups converted it into a cell. But none of them are still alive anymore now. So we stuck the captain in there.
Okay. Take us there immediately?
Okay, then just follow me. But be careful. He's completely wacko.
Okay.
Where did he go? He was still in here before. Oh no, did he break out?
There's no one here.
Does that mean he's somewhere on the ship? what should we do now? We've got to warn everybody, and you've got to watch out for yourselves, too. There was already that time when he just started firing away.
Yeah, and that's why we need some ammunition, I guess. Let's look for him then.
He has to be here somewhere on the ship. God only knows what he's planning. At any rate, he has the key to the power distribution room.
Okay, well, let's murder him.
Below deck, or else we would have spied him already. Quick! We've got to get down there before he gets his hands on all the weapons.
Yeah, what kind of weapons, please, child? Why didn't you tell us sooner that you have weapons?
There's a room with a whole bunch of old weapons down below on the ship. Pistols and rifles and stuff like that. And the captain certainly knows that it's all down there. After all, at one point, it was his ship.
Show us the room. Where's this room, Lila? We have to get there before he starts shooting.
Yeah, this way. Down the stairs
armory.
back there, and then left at the end of the passageway there. That's where the room with all the old weapons is.
But how did all the grown-ups die? We know that the captain is still here, but how did the others just perish and this guy didn't? Did you feed him? I mean, why? He started shooting people. Okay. You stay here and wait until we come back. It's much too dangerous for you. Tell the others to hide. Boss, he really has barricaded himself in. We've got to do something. If he really is crazy and hasn't eaten for days, he might blow the ship up by accident. Yeah, eaten, or, you know, he didn't drink anything probably because they were running out of water. So he is probably crazy in the head and should be dead for weeks. But okay. A surprise attack or nail it down? No, just nail it down, I guess. As long as he's in the room and we're at the door, he won't get out. If we trap him in there, maybe he'll give up. We've got enough weapons and ammo with us to underpin our standpoint. Yeah, no, not surprise attack. Just do this. The gun went off, boss. The poor guy's gone. The weapons are all pretty old. His pistol backfired. We can't do any more for him, I'm afraid. So probably his pistol exploded right there. Sulfur. Give them the coal. Don't give them the bullets, please. And we got a militia badge. Maybe it's better this way.
That guy is completely wacko. Originally, there were more people on the ship. Us and 5 others. Older ones. They knew about how the ship functions, too. At some point, there were shots at night. He shot them. All of them. For whatever reason.
Why were 5 people on this ship with you children in here? Is this really a slaver ship?
We overpowered him and locked him in the cell. We brought him food and stuff, but all he did was hammer against the door and tell us over and over again that he'll wring our necks. Every night you heard him. Then our supplies ran out.
That is indeed awful, but it doesn't answer my questions, which I find very sad. That's awful.
Damn it. What were we supposed to do? We didn't have anything for ourselves. Otherwise, we would have starved to death. We had to leave him back there. He would have done away with all of us. I just ask myself what we ought to do now. What do we do with him, now that he's dead?
Just throw him over the, you know, the railing. Take care of it. Don't worry, Lila. You don't have to worry about him anymore. We'll take him with us and make sure he's buried. Yeah, totally. We just throw him off the thing. It's fine. Well, that was a wild ride. After all this excitement, I think it's time for us to head home. I think so too.
I can't tell you how much you've helped us. Yeah, we've already gotten a lot closer to the south. We'll make it, for sure.
For sure. Well, now we don't help you anymore, so you better do it. Okay, we got a lot of the stuff with us. Actually, everything. And I like the bullets because we have raiders back at home.
You really were a big help to us. I don't know if we would have done it without you. The idea occurred to us to pass along the blueprint for the power system to you on your way. We already have one now, and I don't think we're going to build another one at some point. And if we do, then we'll just ask you for help again, right?
Right. Okay, so we got that now. What does it do? All power systems in the settlement benefit from the knowledge the expedition gained while repairing the ship. As a result, electricity production and battery capacities are significantly increased across the board. That is actually bonkers. Oh wow, 1,000 per? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, that's 50,000 more energy stored for every battery and 1,000 more energy produced for every solar collector. And you guys, 360, okay. So we got about 20% increase everywhere. That's pretty neat. 20% is a lot. Cool. Now maybe wind turbines would be a better investment, but I still don't want to. It's just so awkward to place them. Got some sick people, but that should be done quickly. The banana trees. Got some coconuts. Yeah, apparently pecans are harvested from bushes. I didn't know that. And we have hens that are eating our seeds. Well, great. Could make more coffee beans. I don't think we need to. Yeah, I'm waiting for melons. So those must be in the north. And that's the next destination for us. But unfortunately, we have to put a cut in here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the third of the expeditions. And next time, we'll go to the fourth. And hopefully, you know, finish that really quickly and see all of the things. Because I want to see all of the things. And also... oh, a boat. How cute. Let's put the boat right here. Should we put it here? Let's put it here. That's cool. Okay, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. It really, really does help. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. And come to Discord. I see you there. Blub blub. And bye-bye.